Okay. Good morning. Brooke is driving, so I'm going to try not to make everybody, we're going to drive nice and smooth. So we're on the road today. Let's see where everybody is.
Am I not in the video this time?
You could be. Well, it's not letting me go over. I can turn it off and start again.
No. No.
Here, I'll show you.
No.
There's Bird. It's not letting me do horizontal. So we driving today because they dropped Brooke's car off. Tell them about your car.
I worked until 11 last night.
Oh.
I got up at 5:30.
Oh, you had to do big girl stuff.
My car's been making like a womp womp noise.
Womp womp.
A lot of months, but everywhere I brought it, they couldn't really tell me what was wrong with it, so now we went here. We charged a lot of money just to run the test to see the diagnostic or something.
Yeah. Well, they have to just look at your car.
They're like, we looked at it. Here's $200. We need to take.
Well, sometimes
there's nothing wrong.
Sometimes though, the money that you pay for the diagnostic, they'll put towards the fix.
I feel like they may not. I don't know.
Well, Uncle Ian is there, so he's gonna.
That's the guy that stole the chipmunks, right? The guy in the chipmunk movie. His name was Uncle Ian. He stole the chipmunks.
I
took
did
them
not.
to an island. Can we turn this on? I'm getting sweat stains.
You can't be getting sweat stains. It's 72.
I know.
Look
but
at the car.
Everywhere on my body's cold except for my pits. So.
I feel like that's a personal issue that would have been private. Exactly, Shakendra. They should apply the money to the diagnostic to fix it. Yeah. So here's the good news: is that say that they go in there and
they find something easy fix.
Well, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, you needed a da 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 da," and then they don't charge you for it because like you put it in with with the diagnostic fee. But other times they find something bad, and they're like, "It's gonna be $400, but you already put this money towards it."
We're gonna have to order you a new car, a whole new car.
Listen, you can't keep ignoring it. Ow, Mom is so pretty.
Ow, what do you mean ow?
Okay, so wait, yesterday I was at the same place for the first time with my car. So I go in yesterday with my car. Mine's just maintenance, because mine's new. But I don't own it, that's the whole thing. But I talked to like Uncle Ian and Jimmy.
And Alvin and...
No, I only talked to Uncle Ian and Jimmy
Theodore,
yesterday.
Alvin and
Well,
Theodore.
today we pull up and now we're there for Brooke's car. And the kid, one of the kids was like, "Is this your first time here?" And I said, "Well, I was here yesterday for my car, but this is the first time she's here with her car." He goes, "Yeah, I remember you from yesterday." I was like, "Oh, what?" What? He said, what? I was nasty yesterday, so I came from the gym. So then we go up to talk to Jonathan. And Jonathan was like, "Is this the first time that you've been here with the car?" And I said, "Well, I mean, I was here for the first time." She goes, "Oh, I remember you." I was like, girl, who coming from the gym?
Why is Miss Chris sending you the DMV website?
Because she's trying to tell me that I don't have the title to my car because I don't own it.
She's trying to scam
Everybody is trying to tell me, "Girl, you don't have the title."
Like, you didn't pay your toll.
So let me tell you what happened yet. Let me tell you what happened. So yesterday, I go to just move the registration of my car to Pennsylvania. I show up yesterday, and now I've already taken, I don't know about anybody else, but anytime I go to do a DMV or state mandate thing, I'm going to take for granted that the first time I visit said facility is just the first of many. I don't know if anybody is still living the dream where you show up to a state facility and you have all the correct papers.
I walked out crying last week.
Yeah, you should be crying. At your age, you should be crying. By the time you hit 50, you're like, I know I'm coming back. What did I forget? Okay. So I show up. I have my license, my registration, I have the car, whatever. Exactly, Shakendra. I already know that you don't get the title unless you pay it off, but here's what she says. Okay, do you have the title with you? And I said, no. Because I'm thinking, just pay. I wasn't thinking. And I said, no, I don't have the title. She goes, well, you have to have the title. How do we know that this is your car? And that made sense to me. I was like, how would she know?
She's like, you look like a
I
thief.
have the title. I don't know why I believed her. And so she goes through this whole thing. I'm not driving. Dime just said you should focus on driving before you
Grandma
get
did?
pulled over again. Good God. Do you think I'm... Both of my hands are right here. Okay. I just want to take a minute and think about what Dime just said. She's like, good God, pay attention to the road.
You're going to lose your title.
I was like, if you think I'm driving this car as well as holding this warm coffee cup with both hands, you are absolutely right. I should pay attention.
These
that is
houses
not at
are
all
nice.
what's happening. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know
There's
where we are.
a kid back there
but we
just
should
laying on a
move here.
lounge chair.
This is beautiful. And when I drive with my legs, this is the road I'm going to take. Very windy. Anyway, she said, some people are super talented in driving things. Dime, listen, I'm not going to take that away, but usually I'm not live when I'm doing it or holding a coffee cup or whatever. Yeah, no, that was hilarious. Anyway, she says, how do we know you own this car? I go, yeah, you're right. So like a dum-dum. Now, I don't know that I'm dumb yet. Double dumb. I only think I'm dumb because I'm like, obviously I would have my title with me. So I go home and for an hour, I tear apart the house. And the whole time I'm berating myself. I'm like, what kind of person doesn't know where their title is? I am so irresponsible. I tear myself a new one. I'm like, this is responsible. What's wrong with you? What have you been doing with your life? I question all my life choices. It's a whole thing.
Mom, look at that.
I know. You should only be driving with your knees, by the way. So, that's when I made up with the song, which I hope catches on. It's a handy dandy little song. It was a good song. Why am I so dumb? I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know.
There was some acoustics. In
Maybe
the
if there was a violin accompaniment.
It was a little, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. This is a fun live. Anyway, so now I call Jason and I tell Jason how dumb I am. He goes, wow, that's really dumb. And I know, Laurie, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we're picking up all these new people in the forests of this new country. Hey, Bruce is loose. So I called Jason. He was like, Dena, I can't believe you're so... He didn't say I was irresponsible, but he said, where is the title? And we had a whole conversation. And then I called Missy, and I said, I told Missy this story. And Missy was like,
oh, I hate this.
You don't have the title. I go, I know it's missing. She goes, Dena, you don't own... Did you pay that car off? I go, no. And then it hits me, and I go... I said, why would she think I have the title? Do I look like somebody that bought a car outright? Who are those people? What about me screams, I paid cash. Laughable. Okay, it gets better. So now I'm a little in a tizzy because I had to write a song. I tore apart my house. I wasted an hour. Whatever. I called the lady. I said, hey, do you remember me? Talking about the title. She's like, yeah. I said, yeah, real quick. I don't own that car. I don't have title. And she goes, she laughs. She laughs about it. Okay. And I was like, not helpful. She goes, okay. All right. It's real simple. Here's what we need to do. You need to get me the name of the bank that you have it financed under, the account number, the fax number, a recent pap smear, your license. Send it all to me. Come in. It's $31. We will snail mail a request for a title
You keep using
from
that
the
phrase,
bank.
snail mail.
That's what it is. Do you know what that means?
Well, I can assume.
What does it mean?
Slow, very slow.
Yeah, like real mail, like postage mail. Yeah. Yeah.
I only found
That's
my mail
not-
by first class.
What is that?
No, it's nothing. I just made that up.
Yeah.
That's what it
Lorene,
sounded like.
why didn't she say that the first time? She literally was like, how do we know it's your car if we don't have the title?
Do you want to hear my story?
Yeah.
Can I close this?
Sure.
So I went to the DMV. I went to the DMV to get my registration renewed because they didn't send it to me in the mail. They had, when I went there, I asked, and she was like, "Oh, it got mixed up." I was like, "So that's why I got two $50 tickets." Okay.
Wait, say that again?
When I went to the DMV, I was like, "Oh, like I didn't get my re-registration renewal in the mail when you're supposed to get it in the mail."
Okay.
She said, "Oh, well, things got like mixed up. A lot of people coming in, but I got pulled over twice within the same 3-day period
Oh, wow.
because of that." Anyway, I walk into the DMV for the first time, and it's a kid my age, I think. He looked older, and I said, "Oh, excuse me, sir," and then he got mad at me for calling him sir. He's like, "I'm 20, but who are you calling sir?" I was like, "Okay, I don't know." Like, in my head, I was like, "Well, why are you working here?" He's at the
You
front
should
of
have
the
called him
DMV.
bruh. You're like, okay,
He was at the
bruh.
front of the DMV, got like directing everyone where to go, giving them the right paperwork. So I was like, why do they have this 20-year-old running the whole DMV? I asked him, I said, "Do I need to have my father here to do this
Because he's on the title.
thing? Because he's the owner of the car."
Mhm.
He said no. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I asked him again to make sure because online he said something different. I was like, okay. So he gave me this paperwork. I filled it out, waited an hour in line, get to the lady. She's like, "Oh, you can't. You have to have him sign this, but you can just sign it right here." And I was like, okay. So I did all that paperwork, come back up. She's like, "No, I meant you have to have him sign it.
No.
You can't just do that now."
No. See, people
So
should
then-
be punched.
I was like, okay. I wasn't mad at her, whatever. I went to the other kid though, and I said, "You told me this. I wish you would have told me the first time."
Right.
Because now I just waited in line for an hour, and he turns around and looks, and he's like, "An hour? Really? It wasn't an hour." And I was like, so then I walk out. I'm crying in my car. I come back 3 days later with my father, and then this annoying guy
This bro.
is still at the front, and he's like, "You look really familiar. Were you here?" And I just ignored him. And then I walked past him. He's like, "Oh, you look really familiar. You were here the other day." And I was like, "No." So now I'm never going to the DMV ever again. Because why are you so miserable? You chose that job. You need to be
Please.
happy.
Listen, you have to go back and forth between being angry at people at DMV and then having your heart go out for them
Yeah.
because they work at the DMV.
Well,
Listen, it's not fun. But I feel rage. I rage created that song yesterday. I am going to yeah. Crappy is the new job requirement for DMV. Anyway, so that was yesterday. Was that yesterday? That was yesterday. That's what I did. Which felt like absolutely nothing. Yeah. There's a lot happening in the comments. In the comments. I don't know
What's
if
happening?
it's because it's just a lot of people have found us.
they don't want you driving.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Is it because we're driving today? I don't know. Where are you going? Going home.
Maybe they're mad at you because you have unlimited data.
Maybe. I don't know. I know. Okay. Anyway, well, hey, good morning, everybody. And we're
Do you know those vegan granola bars They're like 1 egg, 7 apricots, 3 dates. That's what it says on the front.
Oh, yeah, the bars.
3 dates, 4 persimmons. But, like, I tried it the other day. I brought it to work because I was like, I'm going to bring something that will fuel me. And it was the most disgusting
they're not
thing
good.
I've ever had in my
You
life.
should have known by the ingredients they list on the front.
I was
5 dates, 1 egg
4
yolk.
scoops of poop, 1 bump of breast milk, 1 cup of urine.
I don't know.
It smelled like there was alcohol in it.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's not good.
It was very
Is
disgusting.
that what it is, Anne Marie? Okay.
I thought I'm gonna make that a joke for my set.
For your set? All right,
Set.
you're working on your set.
Yeah.
So in our family, you're not allowed to start your stand-up comedy career until you are out of college. Senior
What?
year, you can dabble.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jacqueline.
Senior year, you can dabble.
Dean also did that. But also, like, I'm 21 now.
So what does that mean?
I mean,
I can do whatever I want.
No, I can legally get into the places I need to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say Dean and Jacqueline did not do that.
Jacqueline was getting fake IDs, not so she could drink. I
She
think
didn't have
was
a
doing
fake
anyways.
ID.
But she was trying to sneak into comedy clubs to do stand-up. Yeah, she's a grown-ass woman. She's not wrong. You love the baby sauce.
What?
That was one of the comments. You love, just the letter U. You love, L-O-V, drop the E, because it's not necessary. The baby sauce. Yep. Today's a different day.
Yesterday, I had these 2 grandparents come into work,
Okay.
and they had 3 grandchildren,
Okay.
and they're all probably under the age of 6. And this one girl came up to me, and the parents were like, they were like whispering to me, they're like, don't let her get anything but juice or milk. I was like, okay. So this girl was like, can I get a soda? I was like, oh, that they just went down. The machines just went down. She's like, what about like an iced tea? I was like, oh, the guy that makes the tea bags, he just got fired.
He got fired.
Can I get a lemonade?
So last night I was, there's a lot happening. I was, I know, obviously, Missy. Last night I was judging the comedy competition at Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia. So I go there, and I'm there, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes before the show's about to start. I'm waiting for the other judges to show up. And they have the lineup for the show. 12 comics, maybe. So the guy comes over, and I said, he's like, hey, are you all set? Do you have everything? I said, yeah. Real quick, of these names that are on here, because you can't tell anymore, which of these people are women? He was like, what do you mean? I go, women.
What's a woman?
Are any of these people women?
They're gonna be like,
and he was like, he was looking like he didn't know the answer. No. I said, not one of these people. None of the women made it through the semifinals.
oh.
No. I said, what about the other nights?
He's like, women just aren't funny.
I know. It's just, it boggles my mind. I hate it.
Well, are there a lot of women like going into it?
Yeah,
though?
yes. I mean, I think that there's definitely more than when I started. When I started in Philly, there were 2 female headliners in Philly.
I feel like a lot of the time, even just like in the general public, like a girl will make a joke. Yeah, this happens with me and Dean all the time. I'll make a joke under my breath. Then Dean says it, everyone laughs.
Well, why don't you not say it under your breath?
Well,
and
no,
just
there's
say
been
it?
time. I mean, or I've seen like girls, they make funny jokes, and I'm like, that would be funnier
You should.
if it was like. It's annoying that it's like.
Then say the joke next time. Missy said, but last year a woman won, so that's a happy thing. I did not know that. Thank you for
Did
saying
it?
that. That's what she said. I don't know. Maybe she's a liar. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Remember when we were with Jacqueline? Wasn't it Only Men that won that final one?
I don't know.
Or when?
But that
or
was
maybe
2
that was
years
one
ago.
of the. It was
That
like
was
one of
2
the
years
final.
ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. No, it was last year. It was when I was sick.
No, they weren't in it last year.
Jacqueline was.
I don't think it was
Yes,
last year. I think
Jacqueline
it was 2
was in it
years
last
ago.
year.
Maybe I missed it.
I don't know.
So anyway, so it was 12 dudes, and they were good. They had some funny things, but then this one guy goes up, and he's so different and so funny, and just enjoyable, and quirky, and the way you had to rank them, give them a score from 1 to 6. 1 being the best, 6 being not good. And you had to rank them on like...
Do you get those papers back?
No.
Oh.
You had to rank them on original content, audience reaction, and stage presence. So I do the first 3 people and realize that I rank them all wrong. That I'm ranking them as the best as 6 and least is 1. So I had to go scribble all those numbers out and flip all the numbers. So then I'm like, okay, I got to get my head straight on this. But this kid comes up and he's hilarious. Super funny. I enjoyed listening. Gave him great scores across the board. And, you know, when you're doing stand-up, there's a red light that tells you to get off stage. And you have to watch the red light. I mean, you have to watch it.
You get like disqualified.
Well, you have to watch it in general. If you're doing a set, the red light is your cue to get off, right? But in a comedy competition, the red light is like you get a red light warning, usually 30 seconds left. You might get another red light at 10 seconds left, but you got to have seen the first one to know that the second one is 10 and not 30. Like, it's a whole thing. But either way, you should be wrapping up. Like, it's better for you in a 6-minute set to do 5.5 than it is to do more than 6. Because if you go over 6, you're disqualified. So this kid is killing last night. And like, you just know, I'm like, this kid's gonna win. And then all of a sudden the music starts playing. And none of the other judges, the judges were all like notable for, there was like a casting agent there, some radio people there. But I was the only comic on the judging panel. And the music starts playing. And I hear the other comics all start to whisper. And I was like, I think he was just disqualified. And they were like, what? And I was like, I think he went over. And if you go over, you're disqualified. And
did you go up to him after?
No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him, and he was so good.
I would be so upset if that
It is. It's so upsetting. But, you know, it's part of your job is to understand timing. Like, people don't always get, like, when you're at a comedy show, you know, if you're hired to do 30, you have to do 30. Even if everyone in the room hates your guts, just hates you with a passion, and they're yelling, we hate you, you still have to stand up there for 30 minutes. Because if you walk off, somebody else has to make up your time. Like, it's not like it just goes away. Like, people pay to see an 1.5-hour show, so if you don't do your time, somebody else has to do your time. So it's just a whole thing. So, yeah.
What kind of errands do you have to do today?
Just go pick up some things around town. Yeah. Okay.
Did you tell everyone you stole my bed?
I think I did. Stole Brooke's bed to prop out the carriage house. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she called me and she's like, you still have a bed for now. And then I was like, you still have a bed for now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
see what happens.
Yeah, Jen, there's a lot happening. You'll get a better one. Yeah, it's only about 2 months before your real bed comes.
Well, I'm moved out. I moved out yesterday, and I'm back with Diana.
Yeah.
Do you think that you fit the typical grandma aesthetic?
Me?
Like in the next 10 years or no? Like, you can be a cunty grandma.
What?
Like, in a good way.
What did you just say?
No, it's an empowering word.
Did you just say what I think you just said on this morning show?
It's not for kids.
Brooke!
It's an empowering word for
Brooke!
women. You take back the word.
No, I don't want that word. Keep that word away
Anyway,
from me.
You can be,
No. No. Yeah. Yeah.
What's it, like a baddie grandma?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, let's use
can you
Sesame
still-
Street words.
Can you still have like the candy
Yeah,
jar?
we don't want that word. You can take it.
Like a candy jar and like.
How do you go? Do you think you're gonna be a good grandma? Cookie jar, and then you go from that word to cookie jar?
I feel like that's a very
That
broad
is not.
difference.
No. 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 Is this what you kids are working
Yes,
on?
take the power out of the word. Yes.
Is this what you kids are working on?
Yes,
Your
it is.
generation. You're like, no, you know what we should normalize? No. 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 Let's normalize cookies for breakfast. How about that? That's what I would like.
That is way too normalized.
I would
for me.
like to. What word are we trying to talk about? No, we're not, Sarah.
We're not. Sorry, I couldn't think of another word.
You couldn't think of another
couldn't.
word?
That falls under baddie, you know, like not baddie. It's not baddie. It's a sense of mind, state of mind.
I've never been in that state of mind.
Well, it's
I've
like,
been in many states of
it's
mind.
more of like saying you have like an empowering.
I
like,
have been empowered and never been like, you know what I feel? I feel a little right now.
Anyway,
Okay.
are you eventually gonna be like when are you gonna start just whipping up cheesecakes?
Is that what you think that's a good adjective for? Guys,
no.
I love
That's the
to make
opposite.
cheesecake,
That's the opposite.
which is why I'm a...
No, it's the opposite. I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, I think the word that I was using before, like a baddie
Like
grandma.
a hoochie grandma.
Yeah, there's a hoochie grandma, and then there's
Janae.
grandma that's
Janae's
like,
translating for you. She's
then-
like, I'm part of Brooke's generation.
and then there's
You look young,
the comforting sick.
I can't believe I turned on a blender to make a smoothie and I completely missed the word. It was see you next Tuesday. Grandma.
How do you know that?
Brooke, I am 52. There is nothing you're saying that I don't already know.
What is this plate? Manumon? Manumon? Yeah, I want to go back into the tape, see all the trashy words you used to say. I know you used
Go
to say
back
a
to the
lot of
tapes.
trashy words.
Oh, I think it's hilarious that you think
I
there's a stack of tapes
I
somewhere.
don't normally say trashy words because I'm gonna be a teacher and I don't
Because
think
you're
I
a
should.
lady. Yes.
That's a different side of feminism, but okay.
So, you're dropping a lot of stuff this morning. You are really...
Because
Yeah.
you got me woken up at 5:30.
She said she wanted to know when I would be a see you next to Tuesday, yesterday, grandma.
Now I got 381 moms mad at me.
Listen, they just trying to understand what you young people are talking about. How that... Listen, I've heard
Why
of
is this
coastal
car-
grandmother.
This car
I've heard of
sounds-
coastal grandmother as a vibe. Like where you just decorate like your house with like doilies and like those longer burger baskets. That's called.
I'm a teacher and I use all the bad words.
That is coastal grandmother. I've never heard of see you next Tuesday grandmother. I don't know how she decorates.
Then maybe we need to set a new generation of grandmas. I feel like that's all of us when we become grandmas.
Okay, well, it's gonna be fun.
Popeye's wimpy grandma.
There's a lot. All right. Well, listen. This has been a fun day. Fun. Yeah.
How long do you usually go live for?
Usually an hour, but I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot happening, so it's hard for me to keep up with what.
Yeah.
You know how like when you have a party, and you expect like 330 people to show up because you invited them. But then like 400 people show up, but you're like, I didn't even invite these people.
Wait,
but
so
they come in and they're all talking real crazy.
Is the morning
and then
show...
your daughter shows up and says, see you next Tuesday.
Okay,
and you're like, I don't
right.
even know what happened to this party. We have this party every day. It's a real like really boring party. And we know everybody here.
And all of a sudden it's fun? No. Wait, so is the morning show to all your followers, like anyone?
Well, we're only on YouTube now. We're exclusive.
You don't have Facebook anymore?
Girl, we left that $3 behind.
What do you mean?
That's how much I got to be on Facebook.
What?
Now I'm probably making like $5.79. That's a random number.
Whose car is this?
Maybe the painters?
Oh.
I don't really know.
Is my purse moving?
Probably. Yeah, Brooke is not keeping up.
I'm not keeping up. Maybe that's why you got the trolls, because it's YouTube instead of...
There's definitely something happening.
Who's...
Tipsy Tuesday is going to be at 10 o'clock tonight because I have to teach a class from 8 to 10.
Someone said, did I get my parking pass? That's a good reminder because I did not yet.
Why does your hair look like that? Which part? The part where it's white or the part where it's black?
I love white hair. There's a lady yesterday, her whole head of hair was white. I think she was probably a little older than you though. I think.
Yeah. Is it cool yet? Are the young people saying how
like,
cool it is?
It's like its own type of blonde, you know.
Do you think
iridescent?
Do you think that like the young people are be like, oh yeah, we think that that's so beautiful?
No, yeah, it is. That like, I think natural hair is coming back.
I hope so, because that's all I got.
People are like wearing their hair more curly in their natural state, which I think is the best.
It'll be on both, I think, Shakendra. Yeah, I think it's funny. I think that, when we were younger, when we saw silver hair, it was always on people with like short curls and they get it set once a week. And they had comfortable shoes.
What?
Like that was just like, if you had white hair, like nobody had like long white hair.
My favorite is like if you have like a little stripe.
Like this thing?
Yeah, or like some
my
people,
Elvira stripe?
It's like a gene, like you're born with. Some people have like a stripe of. I think that's.
Do you think you're gonna have that?
I hope.
Because my dad had white hair.
And then he was.
And grandma, my head back here is grandma, where it's just like a little bit. It's like salt and pepper.
Grandma's like
this is pop.
fully black. I feel like. Her hair. But so if you colored this gray, like if you put like a blue on it, would it be vibrant?
Okay, now we're back.
No, not purple. You're talking about purple.
Oh, purple shampoo.
That just like that doesn't dye your hair. That just
No,
if I just like pop on the gray.
Oh, like how the white would take. It would definitely take it differently than my dark hair would.
Is it kind of like blonde, where it's like can just put any color.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it glitches out if a phone call comes in. Yeah, it's just because a phone call.
Yeah, when are you getting a new phone?
Brooke wants me to get a new phone because that means she gets this phone.
My phone is... It's crazy that now, like, having a 10 or 11, like, Apple phones is considered old. Because I thought that was, like, one of the new ones, you know? Now it's like, oh, I have the 17. Like, I don't remember anything.
Oh. Yeah,
I remember
normally,
when, like, the 11 was, like, super new.
What do you think life will be like when they're on the iPhone 200? Do you think we'll be in flying cars?
Well, they're making the new one now. They're saying it's going to be, like, thinner. I don't know.
How could it be?
But I think it's cool that, I mean, like, Samsung and, like, is it Google? They have the ones that, like, flip up. But it's, like, the screen still. So, like, the screen flips up. But now, every time I'm on a call, though, it doesn't work in my ear. I have to have it on speakerphone. But I'm so used to it now. But, like,
So
everyone...
you're just going to keep talking about it until I just like, oh, Brooke needs a phone.
Well, everyone knows everyone's business now. So if you call me and you're like saying something, you're like, oh, like, say if someone farted, everyone heard that fart.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Or if someone's telling me, like, crazy, like, drama that's going on, everyone's gonna know about it.
Why?
Because I have to talk on speakerphone.
You are really wrapping this around. You are really... And AirPods won't work?
No, they do.
She can't. Why would she can talk about everybody's farts? Why would she do that?
Oh, wait, no. No, they do. My AirPods are also really old. I don't know last time I used them.
Anyway, my daughter has to speak on her speaker. Yeah. You know what? These are the trials of the young generation. I had to walk to school with no shoes on, and here's Brooke's generation. Just like, we had to talk on our speakerphone?
Really?
You guys? And everybody would hear us. I mean, unless we had our AirPods in. But like on the days where we didn't, we had to talk on speaker.
But it's crazy that, like...
So crazy.
But when you were my age...
It is, Kristen.
Grandma was saying the same thing, probably. Like, you guys...
No, we had it rough. We had lawn darts.
Okay? But
All
you didn't know what was coming, though.
Oh, you knew a lawn dart was coming.
No,
They would be thrown at you.
Lawn dart is.
Okay,
I'm
they
saying,
were giant darts.
it's like from when I'm older, kids are gonna be like, we just have flying cars. I was like, well, when I was your age, we had to drive our own cars. That's the same thing as you saying to me, we didn't have this, but you had a payphone. You had some cans you could probably kick around. And
we were
Grandma
using them to play
was,
telephone.
Grandma probably wished she had that.
Do you know what it means to play telephone with a can?
Yes.
What's it mean?
You put a can here and you put like a line through to the other can.
They told us that worked. Do you know how many of us tried that?
I think it does if you use the right.
No.
It's like a physics thing, right? The vibrations from the...
No.
We did that in science class.
No.
I thought it is a thing.
Yeah, I love lawn darts. And we had candy cigarettes.
We still have candy cigarettes. I don't know.
Good.
We're not that... I think we're only like...
You look like a cop. Now, which one are you talking to? Both of us? Are we undercover? we scream undercover. That's funny. It does, with twine, about 10 feet. That's Ohm's law, said Christopher. Oh, Christopher coming in with big words.
Physics. Lulu's getting old.
It's random?
That's just my thoughts.
Okay. I
found out that boxers really only live till about 10 or 11. Now I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Did you know that Grandmom's only got, I don't know if you know.
Grandma's going to outlive all of us.
Grandmom's clock is ticking.
Grandma's organs are made of chi beans. We're all fine.
They're made of beans. On the inside, all beans.
Grandma's gonna be good.
She's gonna be fine.
I hope I'm not like she's good for her age. Like she's getting around. She's smart.
Living her best life.
She cooks.
When I
she's
grow up,
smart.
I want to be grandma.
Me too.
She's 78. She got a boyfriend.
Go
She
to the
going on
gym.
the cruises. She go to the gym. She going to lunch every day.
She's popular. She's popular at in her friend group, but like at church she's popular. She makes her own like lunch bunch. She's
my
known.
sister says my mom will outlive all of us because she's so mean. Well, that's different. It's a different way to go. I think that for some people, anger, makes them thrive.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, there was this one person.
What kind of grandma is grandma? Is she a see you next Tuesday grandma?
No, but she has her little moments where she has her like bedazzled shoes. She'll bring out. Remember her bedazzled shoes? Or she has her shawls, her pins.
Shawls?
Not shawls.
Okay, good.
Like blazers. Is that the word?
No, grandma's not like shawl grandma.
Not shawl grandma. Blazer.
Are you a Spanish mom from Puerto Rico? I'm not. I'm an Italian Filipino
Maybe you're someone's long lost mom.
Yeah. Italian Filipino Spanish mom from Jersey, if you can figure that out.
Everyone always asks, like, when I start somewhere new, where my parents are from. I never want to see, because I feel like I look like whatever. They always think I'm whatever ethnicity they are, the person asking.
White girl?
Yeah, I guess. So white people think I'm white. Middle Eastern people think I'm Middle Eastern.
No, they don't. Nobody thinks that.
Okay. I'll go tell them. Yeah, that's why I never want to seem like I'm holding on to that 25%, 15%.
No, nobody thinks that.
Yeah.
No, you're the whitest.
Yeah, sadly.
That's all right, Joshua. You can ask me. So last night when I was hosting this thing, I meet this guy from this casting agency in Philadelphia, and it's a casting agency that I was with like in 1996. And so he's a much younger kid, and it's gone through a couple hands now, whatever. And so we were talking about different like voiceover things, stuff like that. He goes, well, he goes, get in touch with me. He goes, Dena, I probably have your file from 1986. Like they digitized everything. I'm like, I would love to see my file from 1996. It would be hilarious. But why did I tell you this story? Oh, I said, listen, do you ever get calls for old lady modeling? He was like, what do you mean? I go, I would like to do old lady modeling. I said, I have the hair for it. And I would like to do like grandma. He goes, I don't think you can do old lady modeling. I go, oh, I can. Please sign me up. I don't know that they put the call out for old lady modeling. Grandma. See you next Tuesday, grandma. Call.
But you know what makes me crazy? I think they're much more accepting when you surpass a certain age. They're not as crazy about measurements. But I've had some friends where they've tried to like go into the modeling industry, and say if it's someone my height and my weight, they'd go in, they'd be like, great, so you'll be for the heavy set, the heavier set model group.
Okay.
Which is so damaging. It's awful.
Awful.
Because all these ladies are beautiful.
Awful.
And we need all types of models, We
do. We do. Somebody said I would be great in an AARP commercial.
What's that?
AARP?
Oh,
old people.
The insurance?
No, it's not insurance, baby. It's the American Association of Retired People. It means you get a free coffee once a month or something. Oh. I've seen no benefits.
I'm excited for it.
It used to be, I think, 55 plus, but nobody wanted to join it. So then they were like, we'll get more people if we lower it to 50. And that angered mostly me.
Yeah, wasn't it like 65
It might have been. It might have been.
I feel like that's
but nobody wanted to join, so they just kept making it lower and lower.
Yeah. I feel like once you hit like 65, you're old.
It's gonna be 12 soon, and they'll be like, somebody got to join it. So, So we'll see. A free donut. I have never had. Mm-hmm. So there's that. They have great discounts. Yeah. Wow.
Gotta write some of this down.
This is your set right here.
Yeah.
This is your set.
I should show you. I'm not gonna read any of my jokes,
Okay.
But if you can see it, all the my jokes get worse as I hit the bottom.
Okay.
But see,
Wow, there's a lot.
lot.
Okay, you got a whole set list.
My first joke was when I got a Snapchat notification saying that Aunt Angie's on Snapchat. She died when I was like 10.
But now she's on Snapchat.
I think it's
maybe that's how people communicate from the other side. They just come through Snapchat.
Well, it's because I guess people's phone numbers get passed off to another person. And then Papa Louie was on there.
Shut
I was supposed to make
up!
a whole group chat of them.
So they don't need Ouija boards anymore. You just got to get
They'll send you a
Snapchat.
picture like,
Aunt Angie's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Papa Louie.
mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Guys, when I die, hook me up on the Snapchat. I'm gonna do the morning show via Snapchat.
My other good joke. That's
Sarah, there's a lot happening today. Just keep reading.
Mhm.
What?
I was making a joke of like, I noticed this the other day, is like when you get older and older, your like I love yous to your parents get more and more mumbled. So like if you're like, all right, good night, I love you, I'd be like, I love you. You know, did you ever do you say I love you to grandma?
Yeah, when she gives me money.
Mm-mm.
No?
I can't believe you call her Diana.
Have you ever tried to talk to her when there's a cannoli around? She hears nothing. Nothing. And I'd be like, Mom. She goes, do you see these cannolis over here? You go, Diana, what?
I have started to do that with you in public though.
What?
If like you aren't, like if I have to call you, I'll be like, Dena.
It does work. It does work. Yeah, look, Shakendra's like, I'm giving up the dating apps. Apparently, you just got to start a YouTube channel. The boys come to the yard. Are they the boys that you want here?
I think there's a lot more like bots on YouTube.
Oh, they're
maybe.
bots.
Well, do you on Facebook? You had like a
Moderator.
moderator.
That's
right?
Andrea. We have not set that up yet because we did not have a problem.
But usually you can do it. There's like a setting or something. It does it automatically, right? Or
I don't know how YouTube works. We're finding out every day.
one step of the way.
Every day.
Yeah. How long do you think it's gonna take for us to get a call about this diagnostic?
The car, we just dropped it off 40 minutes ago.
I don't know. They got a lot of cars on Tuesday in August. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's Brooke.
You just like you getting all these compliments.
I know. Okay. All right. Well, listen, everybody. This was different. And interesting. And we learned a lot of new words. So there's that.
Oh, the same shirt, the Sesame Street. I wore it because the PBS. Although Sesame Street is still on.
It's not. Yeah, Sesame Street's still on. It's the Children's Television Workshop that they are getting rid of, and there was a certain subsidy.
Is that under PBS?
It was another subsidy that helped to produce Sesame Street. So Sesame Street,
But not
so far,
but
is,
not
it
Barney.
can never. But that's something different.
Barney's PBS.
It might be, but it's not Sesame Street. Sesame Street is an institution.
I liked Sesame Street, but I think I was more of like I love like what was the word girl? Super Why? I don't know. Sid the Science Kid.
Do you know the girl in the couch? What was the girl? The girl in the big comfy couch.
It was
She
called
a
that?
doll? Yeah, you don't remember this? What was it? You guys know what I'm talking. Old people. What am I saying?
It was when you were younger?
I feel like it was still around.
Maybe you were just watching it when I was younger.
Maybe it was just a doll on my couch. No, the big red couch. Is that what it? Big comfy couch.
I don't remember.
Molly and the big comfy couch. Dora the Explorer. No, it was definitely a couch involved.
I'm surprised that those shows never like freaked me out as a kid. Cause watching like the Teletubbies would freak me out.
That didn't help
now.
anybody. Yeah.
But I liked it when I was a kid. I loved the little monsters that were in the briefcase. Not the Wiggles.
Gremlins.
No, they came in a suitcase. There was a guy, and then there were like 4 little like monster guys. Someone's gonna know it.
Nobody here is gonna know it.
No, they'll know it. They
They
sing.
will not know it.
They sing. The
Puppet Master?
No.
No.
The ketchup.
No. They're not gonna get it.
They're not getting.
These are not
They're
your
not
people.
getting the kids shows.
They're not
No.
your people. They're my people.
No, not Teletubbies.
No.
Yo Gabba Gabba! Yo Gabba Gabba!
Stacey's like, I got it! Stacey's like, I've been here waiting for this moment.
She didn't have time to put an emoji to.
You know, you guys answering these questions is the great divide between my generation and Brooke's generation. We're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And just listening to you describe whatever Yo Gabba Gabba is, like it's a guy and he has a suitcase and there's 4 things in it. I'm like,
Yeah,
this does not sound like a good show.
pitching
just so
that
you know.
to the
That's what I
company.
mean. Just listening, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But it apparently was very popular.
Imagine like pitching Teletubbies though, like
Like it's
a
a whole bunch of,
scary baby as a son
yeah, and they just go, Papa!
and crawl out of holes in the ground. There's no
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah.
And then there was, I never watched this one, but there was Something Town. The purple hair, short hair girl.
Oh,
Goofy
good.
Town.
Tiny Town. I remember that one. She had pink hair.
Silly Town.
No, and that guy with the long face.
Yeah, he creeped me out a little bit.
What was it called? Something Town.
Not
Crazy Town. No. If you say it.
Lazy Town.
Are y'all a couple? We are a couple of something.
Yes.
We are a couple. We have slept together.
Oh, okay.
Because she was a little baby. She was a little baby.
I was never.
We've been a couple, what, 21 years?
How many
We've
years
been a
are we
couple.
apart?
We've been in
how
love
old are you? You're
for 21 years.
50.
Mm-hmm.
So how many years?
That's not a secret. Derek, I'm 52. And here's a funny story I told Brooke today. So I was moving Dean, my son, who's 25, into a new apartment. And I get up there and we are up and down, right? These just go here, whatever, trying to move him into this apartment. Finally get everything into the apartment. And then one of his friends calls and says, hey, we're almost there. We're just around the corner. Dean was like, great. My mom and I can help you unpack. And I go, what are you doing? You're just renting me out to people? What are you doing? He goes, no, come on, you're doing a great job. So now me and this girl Jess are pulling stuff out of the truck, and Dean and his friend Brett are bringing stuff up and down. I think I told you this yesterday. Either way, I have a TV stand. I don't know where Brett is. I'm like, Brett, you need to come down. Brett, you need to go. And he comes down, he's staring at me, holding this TV stand with Dean. He's like, what do you need? I go, take this TV stand. I'm 52, okay? Look at me, I'm 52. I'm frail, all right? So take this TV stand up the steps. I was like, I'm elderly. Do I not look elderly? I'm going to start telling people how elderly I am.
Geriatric.
I am geriatric in a lot of ways. So I was like, I will tell someone, girl, I'm 52. Carry this.
I hope I still have
Yes.
as good genes on 52.
You look late 30s. I'll take it. One of them thinks she's funnier than she is. She's probably talking to you.
Yeah. It might be.
It's obvious. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Thomas. All right. All right. Well, listen, everybody. This has been something. Mm-hmm. So what does that mean? You look 65 with a Wolfman hairline.
No, that one is it.
The one.
It,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. What's a shouty?
A shoddy?
A shouty.
Shoddy?
Shouty?
I'll pick up your prescription.
Thank you, I actually do have to go. I have a number of prescriptions that need to be picked up today, and that's the sexy kind of things I'll be doing today. Yeah. Anyway,
Time to go back to sleep.
Time to go back to sleep. Shouty means beautiful lady.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay. Shouty means shorty.
She's
I don't
acting like
know.
you're gonna
Shouty.
understand shorty too.
Shouty means beautiful, not shorty, or maybe both. I don't know. I can
Shorty
only
does
see
not mean
half.
beautiful.
It means beautiful.
No, it means like
Beautiful.
like hey person, like friend, right?
Hey, Shouty. I'm gonna try it. Try it on Grandmom later. Be like, hey, Shouty.
Last year I liked to do this thing where each day I would look up a really big word.
Like Shouty.
No, a word that I would never use in my vocabulary.
What did I join? No one knows.
But then I found it funny because I would just go around to people who know me and I know I don't use a broad vocabulary. And I was like, yeah, like the test had us all ephemeral. And then I would wait to see, everyone would clock it right when I would, what?
What does that mean? Ephemeral.
Ephemeral, I don't really remember.
You're like, I'm not even using
I
it
don't
correctly in a
know.
sentence.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Mhm.
But I remember I would use it on Grandma. I was trying to take a video, but then she started talking about her boyfriend's toe, what he had wrong with it. So all of his details about his toe and the infection he had in his toe on the video. So I was like, no, I can't use it.
You're saying a lot of words. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I joined, but it seems interesting. It's really not. It's really.
You're gonna need like 20 moderators on you.
We're gonna need a lot. Mm-hmm. What's a tilapia taco? Okay, I can't. I gotta go. Listen, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, I know we're here every day.
No, I'm not.
Probably something we should have kept a secret. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be on for Tipsy Tuesday tonight, but at 10 o'clock. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and a blessed day. And